rations and some water rations, as many as you can to help us along the way.
Manipulate check.
No, it's just I'm trying not to. Well, it's not as if I'm trying to
Manipulate
manipulate.
covers everything from persuasion to intimidation to
Right.
whatever.
Okay.
So if you can justify with a different
Yeah,
roll, go ahead.
it's an honest. Yeah, it's an honest task of like, look, we're going out here and we're.
Oh yeah. However, food is not an abundant source in the arc, and he has a team to feed. And so
Yeah,
far, you have.
there's no charm person in this. It's
Yeah.
like
Fair play.
manipulation's all
I'll not.
social.
I won't make you lose any empathy for this or anything, but I'll just say that it's like, look, I'm barely getting by with what I have. I do jobs around the Ark to get food and drink for my people. I have an artifact that I can give you if you pull this off. But that's it.
That's fair.
Right. And didn't you come back with plenty of food and drink? I think only that fucking idiot gave away all his.
Well, my friend,
which was very generous, by the way.
Yeah, but my friend is quite he's good at he's good at making food. It's pretty much how he came back.
He's got a good heart.
Yeah, he's got a good heart. Considering the type of person he is, it came as quite a shock. But you know, he's a nice guy when he wants to be. But listen, I'll put our group forward to help Hannibal out. At least calm down. At least quell the emotions in here. If you can find anyone else, one of your guys who wants to try and sneak in the meantime, by all means, if you want. But trust us when I say we could probably get this information out of him.
Right. Okay. Agreed. And he puts his hand out.
Yeah. I'll shake.
Takes it. Yeah.
Just if it goes south, you make sure that you know. I'll tap his shoulder and I'll walk off, and then I'll turn round after a couple of steps and just make sure that she's all right. Okay.
He'll be fine. He kind of like looks at you. He lets you walk off, and he kind of walks back. He goes round the other way, goes back to his group. Right. So while Ulf is off doing this, Miri, what were you doing? Sorry, Gray, what were you doing?
I was like heading towards everyone, I believe.
Yeah. Right. So you heard the whole conversation. You did look around for people you know, and yeah, you did see. You seen your friends, although Ulf was there, and then he wasn't there. You weren't sure what happened to him. Bogart is sitting, kind of like just leafing through something. You're not sure if he's written about some kind of book, and you notice Flair is there with her two daughters, side by side. You do also see various gearheads and other people you've met. Dax is over at the side with the rest of the Fit Pit crew. Fix Pit, not Fit Pit. That's Fit Pit's a gym.
That's the other side of the arc.
Yeah, some guys lifting weights.
Just a bunch of guys on cycles that powers the arc.
Yeah, it's the bigger mutants.
That was an idea that I was going to use at some point. So maybe
that's probably we could probably get Bogart to do that, considering he's got really strong legs.
And the fact that I can run so fast that I can just leave a combat encounter.
Wait, is this the first time I've seen Bogart after?
This is the first time you've seen Bogart since you arrived back yesterday morning, because he disappeared off to go and do a bunch of stuff.
You've not seen my transformation.
Yeah.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, I go up to where I hear Bogart's voice coming from, and I'm like, Bogart?
Great. It's very nice to meet someone in this arc that makes sense.
Are you?
He's not looked up at you. He's, like, some of the eyes from the insect eyes are looking at you, and the other ones are all looking at the book.
You've got a thing going on.
Yes, I believe they are mandibles.
Oh, that's good for holding sandwiches? Maybe?
Yes, I know it's hideous, but it has made me stronger.
Well, oh, wait. And I like rummage about in my bag. Like, I made this. And I pull out the rot suit.
This is very useful. There were areas we were not able to access with this rot suit, you called it. I believe that might protect us from the elements.
Well, it should do. I mean, be careful still. I mean, I've sold it here, and it should be fine. But I didn't have the right thread, and never mind. Anyway,
I'm
Blair.
sure it will be fine.
Blair, hello.
There, you're there. Hello, Rachel.
Here, have
Just
these,
her.
and I'm rummaging again, and like pull out the like extremities armor.
Pretty. I'm just like,
Yeah, I had some time in the workshop. I thought you could do with this.
thank
So,
you,
yeah.
thank you, thank you. It gives you a hug.
Oh,
Girls,
I'm like,
this is
rummage
great.
again, and
You're
I'm like
actually
starting. So
great. These
Oh,
are
hi.
my girls.
Hey, Mum's friend. How are you?
oh hi, hug.
When you go to hug, I forget which one is very, very large, but they're very, very large. I think it's Heather is massive. She is like 6'4", like
Like hug their waist.
240 pounds of just like arms like sacks full of footballs. Hi. Gosh.
Yeah, she's much bigger than my characters.
Yeah. And Charlotte is, she wide-eyed looks at you when you pull out the things that you have made and is very much like, gearhead.
Yes, good.
I am enjoying the gearheads as of yesterday. Look, I made this. And it is a very, very, very poorly made explosive device. I made this.
That's amazing.
Watch. And she shakes it and it starts to
No,
fizz.
no, no,
Oh
no.
no!
It's okay. They told me that's normal.
Yeah, that's fine. That's perfectly normal. I've done that a bunch of times. Fine. I've still got all my fingers.
Be careful inside of the nursery, because if something goes bad, they will all die.
I left 10 of them in the nursery.
Oh,
Only the ones that
shit.
didn't work
got
though, Mum.
10.
It's okay.
The ones that didn't work. Okay.
Well, they didn't work when I shoot them.
Freddie, will you help teach my little girl some information?
Of
Is
course,
it
the first thing
information
to know
you
is
want?
like hit the thing, and if it
Pulls out
doesn't
a
go
hammer,
up,
gets ready
you're
to
good.
hit the thermal detonator.
No, 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 no.
Other detonators are also
Take it.
available.
The thermic
Tap it a bit.
detonator. There you go.
Yeah. Disney's watching. Ka-ching.
That's weird. We just subscribed to somebody. What happened there?
The exothermal detonator.
It's okay. It doesn't really work. I just did it because they told me it'd be funny. Watch, and just some like white foam comes out. It's like it's not real. It was the
Classic gearhead jokes.
They told me everyone would laugh. She looks around at nobody apart from the gearhead laughing.
Yeah. But you can tell it
Flash
works.
is like,
It's
And-
so, yeah, she basically made a like the baking soda volcano.
I like start rummaging again and pulling out another piece, and I'm like, wait, where's Ulf?
Ooh, where is all?
I haven't
Uh,
seen him this morning. He seems to be not around.
You can actively look for Ulf if you choose to, because I'm going to say he's still talking to O'Brien at this point. Because fairly late, they had to go off and have a conversation and stuff.
I'll just look up. Did we say Heather? And say,
Yeah, Heather's there.
can you see Uncle Ulf?
I'll help you. And she grabs you and lifts you up and puts you on her shoulders.
I'm scanning.
Does she get extra dice for this?
She does get extra dice, so you can give me. I know this order is Scout plus 2 dice. Can you see him, Mum? I'll have lots of fun with these until I kill them.
Oh no!
It's me, Chester.
I also have plus 2 dice on that.
Yeah, you better get a 6.
Oh boy.
US
Try that
6.
again, Rich. Try that again. I don't think
Oh,
that's.
that says S6.
Yes,
Yeah.
US 6. Only came up
That
as
hasn't
2.
gone right, you know.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Try again.
Oh boy.
Right. Now, the rulebook says if you roll a 1, I've got to make something happen to you. I'm not doing that when you're just looking for
Oh.
someone, because I'm not going to have to like go blind or something. That's stupid. unless you want to push the roll.
Guys, remember to call out the successes and failures.
Well, that was a fail.
doesn't
I
show up
forget that.
Oh yeah,
immediately.
it was a
Yeah.
fail
You
indeed.
rolled a 1, which is bad. However, Rachel can now choose to push the roll, which means she can roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She can roll 6 dice, but she is going to take some agility damage. What the hell's no? There's one. Is that wits?
That's wits.
Emotional
It's
damage.
wit.
Wits. You're
Yeah.
going to take. If you push it, you're going to take some wits damage. If you don't,
I'm not gonna push it.
That's doubt.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure wits is doubt. Am I right?
I think you're correct.
Yeah.
I think in empathy's like trauma or some shit. I'll have to look it up. I should
Let's
always
just
remember
like
these
this. I can't see your Uncle Ulf.
things. He's
Maybe he's hiding.
okay, mum. And she just picks you up and puts you back down beside her.
Lose one agility, broken leg.
Oh,
Damn it!
Where's Uncle Off when I need him?
Yeah.
But yeah, now you notice that there's.
Is the one that was
although there's a-
injured here?
Say it again, mate.
Is the one that was injured here? Your
Who's
daughter.
injured?
The
right.
one with right.
What I'll say is they've had a good night's rest, they've ate, they've drank, so everyone's at kind of full health at the moment. We don't have to
Yeah.
worry about anything like that. I'm not getting too bogged down in that kind of stuff when it's NPCs, otherwise I'd have to keep a chart beside me and I can't be bothered. So,
Yes, I want to see this chart in triplicate.
it's like, okay, they received 1 doubt 4 episodes ago, and they no, thank you, that sounds
you've got a
boring.
wall right there. You could put it just there.
It's a big cheat sheet that I write in the wall. I would love that.
Oh god.
Uh, anyway, so yeah, they're both fine. They've had rest and drink and food, so they look fine. Fine for the arc, you know, which is like unhealthy, pale, teeth just randomly falling out.
New teeth growing in.
No, my
Yeah,
girls have nice
yeah, not in the right place though. Like, they
And
sneeze
different
blood.
species.
So is this the post-apocalypse or before it?
Yes, Rachel, both your daughters have very nice teeth.
Yes, because I have a thing about weird teeth.
Is your character or do you?
Me.
Although one of them has like 100 teeth, very small ones.
They're normal.
Oh, it
She
has
has
like a
2
mouthful of
mouths.
teeth, like
They're
layers
normal.
of teeth.
Oh,
Oh,
like sharks just coming forward.
yeah. Oh, that's
Yeah.
awful.
Interesting. I'll make a note.
Because there is mutations to do with this.
Rachel doesn't like weird teeth. I will create a thing that has weird teeth.
I have
Anyway,
nightmares about
Weird
losing
teeth,
my
probably.
teeth.
okay, we're not going to go into dream stuff because anyway. So he's back there. The girls are just kind of looking around. You do notice that 2 groups approach the bosses. You recognise these bosses, these gangs, as Barrett's gang and Linus's gang, who also don't have names yet. So I will think of names. I don't want to be too on the nose with like Final Fantasy gang and like the Peanuts gang, so I will think of something better.
So
Yeah,
you're
you
going to
see
call
them,
them
they approach it and they're kind of, one's approached Hannibal and one's approached Diane, and they're just kind of going back and forward.
Which one is approaching? Can I see which one's approaching?
I will say at
Hannibal's
this
gang?
moment you kind of squeeze your back way through back through the crowd, and you've actually spotted Grey, Flair, and Bogart. And yeah, you can indeed see that Barrett's gang have approached Hannibal.
Shit. Right. I'm going to try and. I'm going to try and get there before Barrett does to put my services forward for Hannibal.
Well, Barrett has already arrived, but okay, Barrett's just kind of going. He's talking to Hannibal's like, "How much does it pay? How dangerous? You got a map? Why should I trust you? There's rumours about you round the Ark. You've got mutants before and they've disappeared. It's just remember, you're not the first person that's asked about Spanner.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
just true. Aye.
yeah. Why should I trust you?" And at this point, you can push him beside Barrett. Barrett is a... What is Barrett, actually? I forget. I did make a character sheet so I can look.
Is he a boss or something?
He is a boss, yes.
And would I,
He was originally an enforcer, but has since taken on a gang and became a boss. So he is like,
Right.
again, barrel